Do you like drawing cards?
Yes.
Do you like gaining life?
Yes.
If you answered yes to these questions like I just did, then I have the Historic Brawl deck for you featuring Shanna, Purifying Blade. Alright, welcome to the Game of Life, which is headed up by Shanna Purifying Blade. For green, white, and blue, you get a 3/3 human warrior with lifelink that says at the beginning of your end step you can pay X. If you do draw that many cards, X cannot be greater than the amount of life you gain this turn. So the more life you gain, the more cards you draw. What's not to love here? So let's see what we can do to make us gain all this card advantage and all this life. First, we have the first column here is protection.
For protection.
In the first column here, we have Saw It Coming. You can use whatever counter magic you want to use here.
And that is one effective counterspell.
Go wild. I just like it because it masks the Doomscar that I have hidden further back in the deck. Teferi's Protection. You try to farewell my board? No, it's not going anywhere. It's staying put. But all your stuff's going bye-bye. Mirror Shield, Hexproof, Intervention, Hexproof, and Indestructible. Hexproof has the nice bonus of 2 life attached to it, so you can draw cards off of it. Snakeskin Veil, Hexproof. Color Protection. Whatever it takes, keep her protected. Second column is all about the life gain. These things in this column are all things that gain you life as you go down the game.
Time to get a life.
Let's start at the bottom here with March of Multitudes. For X green, white, white, you can convoke it, which means you can tap your creatures on the board to pay into the mana cost and create that many white soldier tokens with lifelink on the board. I mean, it's pretty straight up. And then as you're hitting with them later, you gain life, draw cards off of Shanna. Great Henge gains you life, gives you cards, and puts counters on your stuff. Dream Trawler gains you life, and then you can also draw a card. Whenever you draw a card, it gets bigger to gain more life. So, and then when it attacks, you draw a card. Good stuff. Life gain here, plus it can also search your library for something that you may need to keep the deck going. Glorious Sunrise has life gain on it, but it also has the ability to give your stuff trample, which is important because as you're making your stuff bigger throughout the game with like counter synergies and stuff, you need to be able to punch through the little dorky blockers. So this comes in handy too. The other modes are okay, but those are the 2 main modes here that we want. Johnny the Greatheart gains you life, gives your creatures vigilance, and can put counters on everything too, which really helps. OG the Exquisite Blade, when it comes in, you get 2 life, and you scry 2, and then if you double spell on a turn, you can actually target herself with her ability, blink her out, she'll come back in, and you'll gain 2 more life, scry 2, and then you pay 2 at the end of the turn, and you're drawing those 2 cards that you wanted to rather than whatever's just sitting on top of the deck. Nice little synergy. We also have Uro, Titan of Nature's Wrath. Everybody knows what this card does. There's not really much explanation there. But rather than wanting it for the mana acceleration part of the game and the card draw, the 3 life really comes in handy because then you're also gaining 3 life. You draw the card off of Uro, and then you pay later to draw even more cards off of Shanna. That's a nice little synergy there too. Knight of Autumn. It's more of a utility player here. You get a 2/1 that either comes in as a 4/3 with the counters. You can destroy an artifact or enchantment, or you just gain 4 life. So either way, you win. You really don't care about the counter part of it. It's the other 2 modes that are really important here. Heliod Suncrown. Whenever you gain life, you put counters on stuff. Again, this is important. You got to make your stuff big enough to really do some damage. Dump counters onto Shanna. You have a 9/9 Shanna with lifelink. I mean, even if you can't really punch through right away, you're gaining so much life that they're going to have a hard time putting a dent in you. On top of that, you can give other creatures lifelink as well to just keep things going. Prosperous Innkeeper, as stuff enters the battlefield, you're going to gain life, but treasure is just a nice little bonus. Inscription of Abundance, same thing here. You can either use it as a fight spell, removal spell, but it also has a life gain trigger, so if you get something really big and then you gain a bunch of life in a burst, that can really help. And or you can put 2 counters as a combat trick. Galagreeters, same as Prosperous Innkeeper. You gain a couple life off of it, but sometimes you can also do some color fixing or just mana acceleration off of it as well. Revitalize, gain 3 life, draw a card, and if you pay into it later with Shanna around, you gain even more cards. Shadow Spear. Now this is important. Like I said before, you gotta be able to punch through, and this will give anything you have lifelink and trample. And sometimes you may even need to pay to remove some hexproof and indestructibility off of stuff, because if they play a indestructible threat, and you're gonna have a hell of a time getting rid of it, you can knock off the indestructibility with this and destroy the board and get rid of it. Life goes on, gain 4 life for a green and gain 8 if one of your creatures dies this turn. It's kind of an card for the most part. You can do whatever you want with it. I would recommend probably taking it out, but I'm going to leave it in here just because I played it in the gameplay footage. And then the last couple of life gainers here. We have Soul Warden and Lunarch Veteran. When stuff comes into play, you're going to gain life. Soul Warden's a little better, of course, because it does trigger on your opponent's stuff coming into play. And as you're playing more and more stuff, you're going to gain those little sips of life, and then you're going to pay, a couple mana here and there and gain cards as you go. Third column is going to be all about things that support the life gain theme or benefit from the life gain in some way, shape, or form. First up, we got Cleric class. You're going to increase your life gain amount. So, have this out with like a Soul Warden. You're gaining 2 life per creature rather than 1, which then in turn allows you to get more cards off of Shanna. Griffin Eyrie. If you gain 3 or more life in a turn, you create a 2/2 Griffin token. It's just like, okay, you're gaining all these little bursts of life. Why not get something else out of it? We got Voice of the Blessed. Gain life, it gets counters. It gets enough counters, it becomes an indestructible flying vigilance threat. I mean, there's nothing else to be said about this. Trelasara, in the same vein as Voice of the Blessed, whenever you gain a life, you put a counter on it, and then you get to scry, which is a little more important here, because then you get to dig deeper into things you need. Rock's Faithmender, it's a 1/5 with lifelink, not that impressive. What's impressive here, though, is that if you would gain that much life, you gain double the amount instead. So if you're going to gain 3 life off of Shanna, instead you're going to gain 6. So then it allows you to either draw more cards or just stabilize your board out, or, bolster yourself to try to brace for a big counter attack or something of that nature. Ajani's Strength of the Pride. You can either gain life with it, you can create an Ajani's Pride Mate, which grows just like Trelasara and the Voice of the Blessed, or you can use it as a board sweep for their side. Bear in mind, and I caught myself, and there is going to be gameplay footage of this in the video. Busted! I screwed up, and I launched this thinking I had the requisite amount of life, and forgot that Brawl starts at 5 additional life. I had 38 life, hit it thinking I was going to clear their board, and it didn't do anything. And it's like, oh, I need to be at 40. So remember, in Brawl, you need to have 40 life, not 35. I screwed up that way. And then the last and probably the most important creature in this entire deck, I have won lots of games because of this, Angel of Destiny. For 3 white, you get a 2/6 Angel Cleric with flying and double strike. Whenever a creature you control deals combat damage to a player, you and the other player each gain that much life. And at the beginning of the end step, if you have at least 15 or more life from your starting life total, each player that the Angel attacked this turn loses the game. Again, it's the 40 life threshold, just like with the Ajani. But in this case, you launch it, you hit, and if they don't get you below the threshold cap before the end of the turn, they lose. And on top of that, something I'm almost forgetting, if you stack counters on this thing, and I didn't talk about this with the Cleric class earlier, so say you're gaining life and you put counters on stuff, the more she hits for, the more life you gain. And there's the double striking effect, especially with like Cleric class, is really important, because you'll hit, you'll gain life, because it actually treats that as life gain. You can then put another counter on the Angel with the Cleric class, and then hit again, and you'll gain a little bit bigger amount of life on top of that. And then here we have the Swords to Plowshare. It's the removal category. I have Swords to Plowshares in here because sometimes you just got to remove stuff and get it gone for good. Same thing, Wandering Emperor, but she also has the benefit of gaining you life when she does that little exile trick, so that's why I'm running her. You could probably run Settle the Wreckage, probably would be better, especially against mass flood decks of some sort, but so far I'm not seeing a lot of that. I'm seeing more single big stuff coming my way lately. And then we have what I call the Wraths. We got Time Wipe, bounce one of your creatures back to your hand and then destroy everything else. Doomscar, blow everything up, and it has foretell, which is why I'm running the saw it coming, and it kind of masks, is it a foretell or is it a saw it coming? They never know. Supreme Verdict, if you're in a a match where they have counter magic, this can be important to just be uncounterable and blow the board up. And then this is kind of like it synergizes best of the rest type stuff. I got, Quirion Beast Collar because I'm playing stuff. It's going to get counters. You can stack counters on it with like Inscription of Abundance and Cleric class. Ajani the Great-Hearted, whatever you got out there is you're stacking counters on it, and then if it dies, you can just shift them over to something else. Repudiate, Replicate, I like copying some of the creatures like the Angel of Destiny, the Faith Menders, the Voice of the Blessed, those kind of things. Repudiate, though, comes in handy, though, against certain triggered effects and activated abilities. It's really good against Planeswalkers who have like a minus removal, because I think they're going to remove your stuff and you just repudiate the activation, and then they're left with just a shrunk down Planeswalker and nothing else.
Ha ha, very funny, kids. Sit down and stop playing games.
Blackblade Reforge works really well with Shanna because she's just going to get huge. You're going to gain a bunch of life, and then if you can give her trample later, well, it becomes a problem for your opponent. Good Fortune Unicorn, it just puts counters on things. I was looking for ways to add counters to my creatures as they were coming in, and this was just a good little fill hole. Croaking Counterpart, same as Replicate on the Replicate spell. You're just copying stuff to get more benefits out of them. Hadana's Climb, stack counters up, and then eventually you can give them flying, which sometimes works out well, just as well as the trample. So don't discount giving one of your big things flying with this and just having them slam through. Broker's Ascendancy, this is another way to get counters on everything rather than having to rely on a Johnny the Great-Hearted or just little bits of it. Every end step, your stuff's getting bigger. Guardian Project is good card draw because it's a singleton format, and as long as you're not playing something that has the same name as anything else, guess what? You're drawing a card, so it doesn't matter what you play after that. And then Primeval Bounty, this could have gone in any of the categories I've already talked about. But when you cast creatures, you get 3/3s, which then kind of tie into all of the enters the battlefield life gain trigger stuff. You cast non-creature spells, you put 3 counters on a creature to grow it, which is nice. But then it also has, you play a land, you gain 3 life. So it's like, it could have gone anywhere, but this is a fun little card to throw in here. And then the last column here is just ramp and mana acceleration. It's just rocks, things to pull extra lands out of your deck with like Cultivate, Rolling Regrowth. We have mana dorks like Elysian Curated and Incubation Druid, Paradise Druid, the old-fashioned stuff, Growth Spirals, rocks of varying degrees. And then I put 1 copy of Morai's Wake because it's one of my most favorite spells in all of Magic, because I used to play a Morai's Wake deck back when it was legal in Standard. It is just a fun card. You untap with this, your mana is doubled for the rest of the game as long as it's around, and your creatures get a little bit bigger, so there's the nice little bonus. And then we just have our land category here, your basic stuff. Anything white, anything green, anything blue, and then just dual, whatever works type stuff. You'll know I'm not using the pain lands from the new set. I don't need them because I already have plenty of other duals in here. If you feel that you need to use them, or maybe your mana base isn't as developed as mine because I've been playing for a while, feel free to use them. Whatever works best for you. We also have things like Command Tower, Forsaken Crossroads, Plaza of Heroes to protect our commander. Whatever works. Use what you have available to you. So, with that said, let's go ahead and get to the gameplay. I'm not going to do an outro for this one. I've already yacked long enough on this. Just know that in this category here, in the 5th column technically here, you can interchange a lot of the spells here, play with whatever you got, whatever you want to mess with. If you think there's better stuff that should be in this deck, let me know in the comments below. And as always, thank you for watching. Let's get to the gameplay. I just got screwed by keeping a 2-lander, but this is so damn tempting with what's here. Whatever, I'll keep it. Just in case they have removal, I'd rather that die than the Soul Warden. Alright. Not punished. So we'll go ahead and hit him for 1. Got that down, so if I start gaining enough life, you know, it does something. So the green down, let's go with Skyclave Relic. Because then I can still cast the Soul Warden too. I could have gone for Shanna that turn, but the problem with going for Shanna is I have no protection to keep her alive against a black deck. So I have to wait. Otherwise it's just a waste of my time. Alright, let's cast that. 7 life, put Purifying on top of its owner's library. Or search for a creature. I think. I think I'm gonna cast this. Because in the end I'm gonna gain 4 life. The Griffin Eyrie will trigger, and then I can see what's going on. That can go. That can stay. Yeah, we'll keep that on top. Because theoretically, then I can cast Shanna and the Trellisara. Oh, okay, they're gonna kill it. That's fine. That's okay. Binding's probably gonna take the Eyrie out. Yep, there it is. Okay, so let us. The sorcerer's not an instant, so I can't instant speed make him do the Dryad trigger because untap upkeep draw after the draw goes off. So let's go ahead and play Trellisara. I get my scries, so whatever. Oh no, I don't. Oh, I thought I would. Okay. Well, fine. We'll play Shanna. Make him have the removal. Decline. Or no, actually take action. I can do 1. I have a mana. I didn't think I did. I was looking at the lands. Remember your rocks. Okay. So, there's the Gitrog. It's fine. He's gonna rifle through his deck. I'm gonna use Primal Command to put the stupid thing on top of his deck. Let's see here. Oh, it's non-creature. Never mind. I'll go search and I'll gain 7. Or what's in my graveyard anyways? Me. Who do I want? Probably just do Voice of the Blessed. And then I'll cast it. Two. No mana available, decline. He swings with Gitrog, I'll just, use the Lunarch Veteran to block, probably. Or I'll just take it, I'm up on life. Now I'm probably going to regret that, because he's probably going to sweep my side of the board with something, but we'll see. are you doing? Believe it or not, Shanna is not the most important thing. It's back. What the heck? Okay, well, you didn't like me getting it back and recasting it. Korvald. Okay, this could be a challenge. This deck is usually pretty hefty on you. Got that with those plus a rock. We'll give it a try. Oh, good. Oh, that tapped first. Okay. Trying to figure out, does he have a dungeon sub-theme, or is that just like a random, throw-in card? Let's go ahead and do Relic of Legends. We'll do the tap land, we'll scry. I'll keep Wake. And I'll keep Swords to Plowshares handy. I may... Depending on what he drops. If he drops Korvald, I'm gonna... And I'll let him sack his thing, and then I'm gonna Swords it. Really? Okay. Yeah, no. But nice try. We'll go ahead and play Wake, because I'd rather have the goodies, so to speak. Because all these will produce double mana now, so I can start casting some of this big stuff. Ooh. I must have really stunted their mana production by killing that Florahedron. Whew. Yarok. Oh boy. I've had two really good commanders in a row now. Let's see what we got. We got Wandering Emperor, Lunar. This is not god awful. Blue mana would be nice, but we'll give it a whirl. Again, blue mana would be nice. Or not. Let's just go ahead and foretell that. No. That way, if they're running Thoughtseize or something like that, I'm not going to lose my board wipe. Let's go ahead and play this. He's got a removal in his hand. It hung up. Probably a fatal push or something of that nature. There he is. Alright, let's do this in green. And pass turn, I'll keep Wandering Emperor open. Oh, it's the hand. I was envisioning a Ravenous Chupacabra in my future. Oh, what? You don't want to swing into that? Darn. Let's go ahead and play Good Fortune Unicorn. And I will pass with a snakeskin veil available. Because I would like to be able to protect something. Oh boy. So that board wipe might look good right about now. We'll go ahead and put that in there because I don't feel like taking 6 damage right now. Not very comfortable. I don't want to lose the double weight, but then again, I don't want to. I'm just trying to think about what to do here. Let's screw it. We'll just pass. If nothing else, this will act as a fog for a turn. I don't think so. You leave my beast collar alone. Thanks. Have a nice day. Yikes. I wish I had a farewell right about now. Well, that didn't deter that much. We're gonna... No, do not use the double white yet. Stupid auto tapper. Alright. Let's go ahead. I don't care if it doubles up his stuff now. I want to hit him with this. Alright, we'll keep Wandering Emperor open, just in case. I don't know if he's gonna swing or not. Do you have a counter for a Singleton Blue? I mean, I'm gonna exile his dumb butt.
You are not much of a roadblock.
It takes all of his mana to recast it, so I'm okay with that. Now becomes the question of what do I do with this? Let's do... Let's put Shanna down. And let's do... I'm gonna go ahead and put a counter on her.
Remember your training.
And let's see. We're gonna go ahead and cultivate. I need mana. I'm behind. I need to try to get pushed out ahead of him. I need a blue and what? We'll take a blue and a... Probably a blue and a green. Alright. We'll just attack with the unicorn. Oh, wait. Yarok's untapped. Crap. I thought he was tapped. Derp, derp, derp. Oh, boy. Well, that was a... What's up? Oh, one of them bricked. I think. Maybe. I don't know. You get to reveal the card, right? Yeah. So he bricked twice. Or once on Augur. Okay, this is getting ridiculous, and I'm going to kill it. I don't care how big this board is. I don't care. That's fine. You can kill it. The counters are going on Shanna. And yes, I will block your stupid Yarok. Alright. So... let's just go ahead and put a counter on Shanna.
I have got new moves to teach
I
you.
don't care. I'm still attacking with her. I need life. Adios! Let's go ahead and do Skypipe Relic. Not kicked. And end the turn. I got the Growth Spiral. I'll cast it and draw a card at the very least. Yeah, there's Yarok again. I really need to kill that stupid thing. Growth Spiral. Hey, not punished. Total. Well, I'm 5 away from that, unfortunately. I'm an ass. Let's go ahead and put Shanna down. Put a counter on her.
Strike fast and strike hard.
I am sick of your Yarok BS. Oh, there goes a Johnny. Crap. Alright. It's fine. Everything's fine. Alright. Let's go ahead and... go ahead and put a counter on Shanna. I want life.
Show them how we greet our enemies.
I don't care. She's got first strike. Oh, really? Well, that sucks. Pay 1. I'm gonna leave 1 open so I can block with, or protect with Alseed if I need to. the heck? Why couldn't I use that? That is really weird. What happened? He's not playing anything that locks me out of instant speed interaction. That's very, very weird. I'm kind of wondering why it wouldn't let me hit him. It should have let me. I don't know. It didn't give me a chance to respond. That's so stupid. Ow.
I'm never done for good.
Well, this game's a wash. Nissa of Shadowed Boughs. Alright. I think I've only played this one other time. I think I got my butt kicked too. So, there's that. Oh. Come on. Well, that's fun. I even have a safekeeping if I want. Okay, double green, not anything that's gonna kill those just yet. Take action because I don't do this. Okay, he milled off an unearthed card and a Gold Collar's Harvest. And he's got a Dreadhound in the yard. Okay. Give me life. Guys, return land from 30. Nothing enormous just yet. Well, I have the ability to sweep the board if I want. I'm gonna play Shanna and I'll have the cameos ready for launch later. Declining this though, because I want the safekeeping. Can't remember what this does. Landfall puts a loyalty counter on it. And you can animate a land and turn it into a 3/3 until end of turn with haste. Or you can -5 her and put a creature card from your hand or graveyard with 2 counters on it, less than the land count you have. Okay. Oh, it's got Menace. Crap. There's a Menace too? Oh, crap. Okay. It's a thing. I still have that up.
While you still can.
Let's go with face. Decline, because I want that kept up. Gotta have the protection up. Too much removal in the format. Bad part is he's gonna be able to start animating crap out of his graveyard, and he's got a couple of big fatties in there, especially that Dreadhound. Oh, you think that's gonna work, huh? Nope. Ooh. Okay. Let's what? Attack Nissa so she can't like neg 5 me to death. I think I'm just gonna make like white miserable.
With me.
No. The 3/3 complicates things. Now, I eat a Crux of Fate here. Well, I probably well deserved it, so. But he has to remove the angel or drop me below life, because if I hit him with the angel, he dies. So. Sorry, can you have that? All right.
We contain fires. From root to canopy, the trees are mighty.
I think he's having a debate. There you go. Dreadhound. Hey, hold my shot.
Nature cannot be quelled.
Alright. I mean, if you want to attack into my lifelinkers, I'll gladly do it. Okay, no removal. I don't have removal either. That sucks.
Now do you see the benefits of peace?
Take action. 1, 2, 3. Is it attacks? Oh my god, I suck. I should have just swung. I thought I had to make contact. Crap. Gotta read the cards there, genius. Okay. Okay. What you got? 'Cause I didn't see what was getting milled in. Choop choop.
Zendikar provides
Choop choop.
allies.
Well, I say nope nope. Yeah, this game would have been over if I'd have read my freaking cards, so. Yeah, I think he realized I screwed up last turn and should have just swung and didn't. So Go-Shintai. Alright. See what happens. Had a crapshoot plan against this. I either get rolled or I just slow roll them to death. Mana rock stuff, life gain stuff. Yeah, I'm sure to keep. Perfect. We'll go ahead and just do the ramp thing for now rather than stick stuff out there to get shot with a kill spell of some sort. Oh, a Go-Shintai on this turn is actually pretty good. Down. Get a white and a blue. Alright, looking for a land. Got it. He's looking for snow stuff or a legend, or maybe a saga. Who knows? Okay, same. There, blue. I'm gonna go ahead and play Shanna and 4 for that. Let's do Pelisara too. Alright. Uh-oh, that thing's trouble. No sense in running her into death, so... Days. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, draw 6. No big deal. Yeah, you know what I was saying about getting rolled? It's coming. And I'm going to be on the receiving end. Deck. Get a green out of the deck. Bring this thing out a little bit more. Turn target creature card from my graveyard to the battlefield. I mean, I could run Shanna and let her die and then bring her back. That's a thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have the mana to do it too. It's 5, right? Yeah. Let's do... I was thinking about copying the Voice of the Blessed. It's basically 2 mana. You know what? Screw it. We're gonna go with this. Ballsy. Okay. You, actually. I mean, that's a thing, but I don't think it's good enough. I'm gonna pay 1, 2, 3. I'll do the 4. I'll do all 4 of it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, there's a board wipe and a counter spell. Yeah, this is where I use the repudiate and say, no, you're not drawing 7 cards or whatever the hell it is. You have to slow this pain train down a little bit. Command tower's probably about to get detonated. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and sack that. Burrow, okay. That's 5 things in the yard I can resurrect it with. Alright, let's get my blue down. Let's do... what? Will I just blow this board into the ground and then resurrect Shanna? If I do that, it leaves me with 2 open mana. Ugh. Alright, let's do Uro. See what I draw. Put a counter on her. I mean, it's good, but not good enough against that board. Go ahead and play Relic of Legends. Pass turn. I'll keep the Sock coming up, decline. command tower. How rude. Alright, he's gonna cast a few more things into my removal, which is good. But this board's going bye-bye. I can't let this continue. One, two, three, four, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8. I'll have 9, so. Thanks, Earl. Uh-oh. There's a problem, child. This is gonna hurt. I have to clear next turn. Yeah, that's a no. Hey, you're not getting all that life. Nope, 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 nope. Really? Okay. I mean, yeah, he didn't really hit too much. There's nothing I give a rat's butt about anyways. Four or more, it has flying. 10 or more, it gets indestructible. Okay. Well, that's not going to happen right now. So, let's send in the Shanna. I want the life. Yeah, goes here. That might change my calculus a little bit, but there's no way. There's no way to get there. Yeah, I'm not letting him smack me with all that. She can go back to post. I'm not going to use the cleric class to resurrect her. And then I will I'll actually replay her. Decline because I don't have any mana to do it, so. Yeah, it's like the difference of, you know, drawing 4 or 5 cards versus, you know, 20 and then getting zapped in the face for like 15 or whatever, so. And getting milled for an epic boatload again. Okay. Fine. Decline. I'll actually use the cleric class this time. Oh. Well, that might shorten my expectations a little bit. Come on back. I need to have 4 mana available, or 3 mana available. And this is what, tap it, untap legend. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Take action. Her. Next. Enter. decline, because I have to have that ready. Because the Go-Shintai is going to try to wreck my day. Oh, great. That's my nope, not happening. That's useless. We got a Death Toucher A. I'm just trying to think. I got plenty of let's go ahead and play that. Big action for ball 4. None of those are removal spells. Or protection spells, excuse me. He'll probably get back one of his other Go-Shintai as they hit the yard. Oh no, he's gonna go trying to blow lands up, I guess. Okay. I mean, have fun. There's not a ton of great stuff in the graveyard. Grim Trawler's probably the best thing in the graveyard. Everything else is just kind of like, whatever. Yeah. There's only one problem with all this. Oh. The trigger hit. I thought I'd already gotten hit with it. I was like, I'm really close to killing him with the angel. Let's see, Uro would gain me 3, 9. I still think I can kill him. If he doesn't hit me, I can kill him next turn with the angel. Okay. Never mind. Damn it. Alright. Supreme Verdict is. That's some lame shite, isn't it? Well, rolling regrowths to pull stuff out of the deck and do a couple other things. Great. Let's sack a forest. Get a forest and an island. Why not? Because, like, it matters. Oh, I'm sorry, do you have to discard now? At this point, screw it. I should have attacked first, but whatever. Yeah, take action. I'm gonna do Guardian Project. I'm gonna drop Gilead? Gilead, yeah, no, he wouldn't. Yeah, whatever. How many cards do I have in my graveyard? Way too many. Let's draw. I don't care. Make me sack it. One. Actually, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm getting rid of everything he could use against me with that stupid resurrector. Oh, hey. Autopay. Like, it's almost like cheating. Okay. I will say, for the fact that I thought I was about to just get steamrolled, this has actually been a pretty good game. Though, how I'm going to knock him down from 76 is a little beyond me right now, and I am over halfway through my deck. But, yeah. Sucks that that's in the graveyard, because now I can't give trample to my Uro or anything else. Oh, that's a kick in the junk. Ouch. Okay. Wow. Holy. It's like, stay tuned, here comes the Trigger Palooza. Jesus. You're about to witness the largest Soul Warden you've probably ever seen in your Magic playing life. God, I wish I had a way to give this thing trample. Or flying. Well, I do if I get a Hadana's Climb. Now that I think about it. Come on. Oh, this is gonna take forever. What you got? All that, and he doesn't even have enough to kill the Soul Warden if he were to gang block it. Okay. Let's go ahead and start this off with this. I'm gonna go ahead and start putting counters on that. Take. As I'm almost out of basic lands. That's something. I could play that and then just hold all this open. Yeah? Why not? We'll start putting counters on Shanna. Ooh. We'll play that tapped. Swords is fine, March is fine. What do I do here? Pass the turn because I can't punch that gigantic thing through. Yeah, we'll take action and pay 1. Just to draw an extra card out of it. My heroic intervention says no. Leave my stuff alone, damn it. He can't target. Oh shit, he can't target him. Because all my permanents have hexproof until I turn. So he's gonna have to return his own stuff. Oh no. Here we go again. It's like, as he plays more and more stuff again, it's just gonna keep triggering the stupid soul burden. No, I'm just gonna keep stacking counters. Eventually it'll make Shanna so big he can't shoot it with anything other than a direct removal spell. Okay, well I have an indestructible creature right now. That's bigger than your 22/22. No, don't. Oh, don't do it. Oh, good, he didn't. This is quite the moronic game. Like, yikes. That hurt. That was a lot of good stuff. On the upside, I do have a croaking counterpart in my graveyard. And his 36/36 is of no concern to me. I'm going to switch to Plowshare just because. This is so stupid. Okay. That's a thing. Swing with Shanna, time wipe the board. I just wish I could get Heliod online so I could move the Beast Collar counters over to him. It's only target creatures, right? Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna send the Purifying Blade. Uh-oh, I think my sound broke. Doesn't matter, I'm just gonna sling the counters there. I think the plan... I think the plan is to time wipe and bounce Shanna, or to the Soul Warden, sorry. And then, just keep the life ticking. Let Shanna die, and then... Again, I wish I had somewhere to put those counters, but... Yes, I'll take a card, thanks. I think. Does it matter? No. Two Gallagrators. That'll leave me with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's not enough mana. No, I gotta use all of my remaining mana except for one. Alright, Soul Warden and Shanna. Let's put a counter on that. Because why not? $25 life gained this turn. That's something. Oh, and I have available Swords to Plowshares because of the stupid rock. That's a thing. I mean, I'm sure he's gonna try to shoot something. She deserved it. I can't blame him. But I am doing this. does his activated ability read? Play them this turn. Okay, so it's not like you have to play them right off the bat. He got a Path to the Festival, which is like whatever. And a Key to the Archive, which is also a big whatever, unless he gets the, what the hell you want to call it? My brain is at, Approach the Second Sun. I do believe this game has broken my brain. Yeesh. Okay, yeah, I'm probably screwed at this point, because now he's getting double ups. And my Hydana's Climb is in the graveyard after that one big mill storm he did. What? Well, that was a jerk face move. Like the insult. Here's the insult. I'll take your guy. Here's the injury. Kill your other one. I mean, it's the card draw or the Heliod. I would take out the thing that is indestructible, but that's just me. We got 18 cards left. Guess we'll do this into this. I think my only hope and prayer is to get enough power on the board with March of the Multitude. I can't see coming out of this any other way. I guess that one, because I'm sure he's gonna kill one of those. God, this has been a long game. Alright. I don't even know if mana to replay Shanna at this point. So yeah, I'm just dropping cards right now, hoping I can get to the point where I can just do a huge march. I mean, I can exile Thassa. I mean, that's all I can exile is Thassa, but it's not worth it right now. Is it? No. Alright, pass turn. I'll sit on that March of the Multitudes, because I can do it for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 right now. That's 30 damage worth. Resolve. I don't know where his second target on that Honden went. Oh, okay. Might as well protect that from red, I think, maybe? I don't know. Okay, well, probably a decent choice. I think I'm screwed though, because I think he can deck me this turn. Let's go ahead and march. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Discard Broker's Item. Discard Plains. Times like these, I miss the Shuffle Eldrazi that lets you shuffle your library back up. I think he's got me though, because the Go-Shintai have Lost Wisdom. God, it's so annoying. I really wish I would have swords that thing a long time ago instead of the stuff that I did. I mean, Golos would have been giving him free stuff, but jeez, that thing. He's nuked over half my deck with that thing this game. He's got what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 shrines, and I have 15 cards in my deck. I'll let him finish me off, but there's nothing I can do. This is game over. Yeah. Come on. Come on, give it to me. Give me the big BM. Hit me. I mean, you can hit me for like 32 damage, or actually it might be more than that at this point. Oh no. But the decking will do it. Pay it again. There you go. Pay it again. Boom. All that just to get my deck run out. Well, it was still a fun game, though. One more Battlemage captain, and I have not seen him yet as a commander. Played him in a couple of standard decks. Ooh. I can't turn that down. If I draw a green, this just goes insane. I gotta do it. I gotta do it. It's probably gonna get shocked or something, but you know, whatever. I wonder if he's got like a Voltron type build where he's just trying to get Balmor huge in one turn and just smash my teeth in. Iteration, okay. Weird card to exile, but I'll go ahead and do a revitalize. I swear, I'm playing Bant colors. One of them is hiding somewhere. is that? X extension because X less for X is the where's this for okay, it's an alchemy card. No wonder I have no idea what it is. Do I do Uro and get out ahead of mana? Or it's -2ing that. This is gonna get a Johnny killed. I think in this case it's better just to get Shanna going. And I'm just gonna attack. Take action. There's the green mana. Decided to grace us with its presence. Be my guest and keep playing stuff or creatures out? I mean, that Voice of Bless is just getting bigger and bigger. Alright, let's do what? Do Ascendancy. No, that doesn't work. It's only 5 mana altogether. Unless... No, that doesn't work either. I'm just trying to figure out how to gain enough life to pop him while he's got all that stuff tied up. And it probably means I'm going to lose Shanna in the process. But it might be worth it. Drop that. Okay. Puts me at 35 though. Oh, it didn't do it. I thought it was enough. What? Oh, we start at 25 life.
Yeah, you fucked up.
Dumbass. God, it's not standard. Oh, kicking myself so freaking hard right there. Wow. Okay. Yeah. I'm thinking in terms of standard life totals. Well, on the bright side, he can't kill a Johnny. But I gotta get myself up there, like, right freaking now. Let's see here. Oh, I can do it just with the Uro. Let's do Temple. Yeah. Now I'm gonna do this and exile your stuff. Jeez. As the professor likes to say, reading the card explains the card. Also remembering starting life totals. That helps.